Welcome back to the Revolution of Reason. I'm Robert L. Blackburn, and Surgeon General in the Revolution of Reason. If you want to know more about the Revolution of Reason, please go to revolutionofreason.com. You know, I imagine those that have viewed any or all of my previous videos have, regardless of the content, have probably come to the conclusion that I'm either nuts, crazy, idealistic, some kind of Don Quixote. I plead guilty to idealistic. I have to be. I have been working toward doing something to change this world for over 30 years. And I couldn't have continued this long, nor continue today, were I not idealistic. Understand that people laugh, obviously, when I tell them what I'm about in person. That's one thing I'm spared on these videos. Yeah, it's anybody that thinks they can do what I say I'm about doing is crazy, is nuts, obviously is idealistic, but if not tilting at windmills. That's the difference. We're talking about all the marbles here. We're talking about the survival of mankind. I'm not, I don't come streaming down out of heaven to do something. No, I'm just a regular guy struggling to make it through one lifetime, and with children and grandchildren. I just happened to be a regular guy that happened to have a curiosity and kept asking the question of what in the hell is going on here. And when receiving the answer to that, figured out what in the hell is going on here, I became trapped. Yes, the world is insane. Yes, there's a chance we can return to sanity. Yes, the odds against it are near impossible, if not impossible, as everybody would think that I've run across. I have run on the fact that there is a possibility. And given a possibility, knowing what that needs to be done, and given a possibility, I had no choice. There was no choice. There was only one choice, and that was to do what I'm doing. I could like to think, well, they did it because I have children and grandchildren. I want to leave a better world for them. I may have done it because most of my life, if not all my life, basically, people have told me I'm wrong about a lot of things. Maybe I like to do it to show them I'm not wrong. Maybe for fame. Maybe I want to have my name in history books and say, this is the man that introduced us to the concept that the world was crazy and led us out of it. I don't think so, because in a non crazy world, in a reasonable world, I don't even know what kind of history they'd have, if they'd have it at all. But I don't think that's my motivation. It may be what I described, the survival program. Maybe when I described it, I told you we would die for our children. That you say, well, that contradicts the survival program. No, the survival program. Remember, I said it takes care of itself, and then whatever attaches to it, however that thing attaches. And children are an automatic attachment, and it's going to protect them, and up to including the circumstances beyond its own survival. It also attaches to things that are necessary to keep surviving. It has no reason not to attach, for instance, to friends, to the family, the rest of the family, the community, the other people in the country, the other people in the world. The reason has no arbitrary boundaries between individuals. And they'll come out of the belief system and the value system, not out of reason. Reason has no reason not to protect. But maybe it's for this reason, and I just did it out of the same survival system I described, encouraged and led me to do what I'm doing. But I just wanted to mention it's not a task that I would openly recommend that, say, for instance, my children would take up. No, one nut in the family is sufficient. That we paid our dues. It's I just at times I ask, a lot of people have asked, why does Bob, do you continue something that really can't be done? Of course, I don't know it can't be done, obviously, and not knowing that, then I have to go about it like, yeah, it can be done because I happen to know a way to do it, a chance. That's all I got. It's a slim little chance. But in case I'm right, it's kind of good, I would think, to have me on the other side of the street. I mean, if everybody else is right, then probably I'm a loser in the lot. I understand that, but if my reason is leading me correctly, then it tells me there's a chance I might be right, and maybe we need to get our own selves out of our own mess. And that reason has helped me find a way to do that. If not found the way, I guess I'm not independent of reason. We found the way. So I have an obligation to pursue it, to see if I can do what my reason tells me I can do. I know odds. I know it's a lottery. That's what I've got, a lottery chance of what I'm doing, and it holds me out for comment, if not ridicule. It certainly is not easy to figure out the things that need to be figured out to straighten out a whole world that's so messed up. It's a thankless task. I mean, you don't get a lot of appreciation for it, I'll tell you that. But it's necessary, and it's doable. It's just hard. If it weren't hard, it'd been done a long time ago. If it were easy to spot, it'd have been seen a long time ago. It would have been fixed a long time ago. Well, until now, they probably neither the immediate reason nor the means to fix it. Now we have both. We can see the end of what we're doing to ourselves, and we have created with the computer the ability to understand what we're doing and quit doing it. So now is the time. It's probably a little early, but this will come. You'll see the computer programmed, maybe not in my lifetime, but in yours, and you'll see it was built around a survival program, and then maybe people will start to figure all this out. But I just wanted to give you a little bit into why does a grown man do something that he should have gotten past in his, at least through college years. When he got out of college, he should have had it behind him. And still at it at almost going to be 70 next month. My goodness gracious. Well, I'll catch you the next time.